Hello everyone, welcome to Love and Light Tarot. I hope you are doing well and welcome to the new subscribers here on this channel. I hope you stay with us for the future readings and be part of this community. Thank you so much for your support, your encouragement, your comments. I do definitely read them, and a lot of people send me DMs on Instagram. My Instagram link is given in the description if you would like to follow my page for short readings every day. And do also let me know if you have any specific topics in mind. You can drop it down in the comments, and I will definitely try to do a general reading on those topics as well. So today's reading is going to be about your feelings and the person on your mind. Let's do an energy check-in. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do not force fit any of the messages in the situation that you're in. If it resonates, you will definitely know that it's meant for you, and if not, the message could be for somebody else at that point of time. Okay, so this is also a timeless reading, which means anytime you come across this reading, there could be a message, or you could save this video and come back again to cross check it. You and the person on your mind. Take a deep breath, relax, think about the person on your mind. Try to visualize their face and think about them, or you could say their name thrice. Try to connect. You or this person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Don't stay stuck on the signs. That it's just an additional confirmation. All right. What I see here is that you were dealing with a player. I know this can be a little triggering for a few of you, but I do see a lot of player tendencies in this person. Okay, so maybe when you connected, it was all fun and flirty, and this person started off on a very flirty note. This could be through a dating app, this could be through social media or something where you connected instantly, you had attraction towards each other. This person had more attraction towards you than you had towards them initially. Okay, so when you started talking, neither of you had anything specific in mind. You were not looking for a relationship, probably they were not looking for a relationship, at least a serious relationship. Okay, you just wanted to connect with somebody, see how it's going, maybe talk to each other for a few days or weeks, and then meet up, maybe go out on a couple of dates and then see where it was going. Okay, so it was that kind of a situation where there was no fixed plan. Let's just go with the flow and let's see if we are compatible. Let's see whether we want to see each other again, and just a very flowy energy. This person was probably telling you right from the beginning that they find you very attractive, that they love these qualities about you. Whatever qualities you have, you could be very artistic, or you have a great sense of style, or the way you dress up, the way you carry yourself, your looks, your personality. They probably said a lot of things which were very flattering. Okay, now I'm not saying that they were faking it. They genuinely do find you attractive, they do find you extremely appealing, but this was more in a physical sense. They may have seen a lot of pictures on social media, they may have actually had a video chat with you, or seen you maybe somewhere with a common friend or something like that, and they find you extremely appealing. So all these things about your great personality, your job, if you are independent, if you're working, you have a business or a good career, they may have praised all that, they may have said all the right things, but their main focus was on your looks, your body, your physical appearance and the appeal. All right, Now, let me see, because I do get a lot of player vibes from. There may have been a lot of sexting. I avoid using these words in my readings because YouTube and Instagram are pretty strict with certain words, certain phrases, certain images on the cards, and they just immediately ban you for that. So I'm a little careful while using words here, but a lot of fun, flirty, 18 plus messages probably were exchanged, or at least they tried to do that. All right. Show me more about this connection. Oh, what is this? All right. Yeah, I get it. You could also. There's a lot of water energy coming in, so it could be, like I said earlier, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to be. I'm also getting a little bit of earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So basically all signs popping up. So don't stay fixated on the zodiac signs. Now, initially what happened was this person was very enthusiastic about pursuing you, of trying to impress you. They may have said a lot of nice things. They may have asked you out on a date, or they were sending you a lot of text messages and being very enthusiastic about this whole connection. They, however, found you to be a little aloof. You were guarded. You were probably not as open as this person. You were taking your own sweet time because you wanted to see what their intentions were. You wanted to figure out whether it was a good idea to invest so much of time and energy in this person. You wanted to take things slow and steady in the beginning because maybe there have been a few times in the past where people have actually wasted your time. There have been things that have happened in the past in your life where people have tried to date you, people have tried to impress you by saying a lot of things and then ghosted you suddenly, or gone out for a couple of dates and then just simply disappeared, or started breadcrumbing you, started being very rude, and maybe just cut you off without any closure, without any explanation. So this time around, you were being very, very careful with this person. Somewhere, I think a lot of interest in the beginning from this person also was a red flag, because you thought that this is again going the same way. This is again going to be a situation where this person is going to be very, very hot and persuasive in the beginning, and then suddenly they are going to ghost you, or they will just end up wasting your time. They want nothing but a physical connection. So you were instantly guarded, and you were giving just a little at a time, just to see how things are going. Maybe try to understand this person, maybe try to see how long their enthusiasm lasts in this connection. So you just wanted to play along, and you wanted to see this person that you're dealing with is quite impulsive. They are impatient, and they started getting restless because they thought that it was too much work to keep up with this entire situation of impressing you and texting you, constantly reaching out and trying to woo you and trying to ask for a date. And there, I think you heard the doorbell ringing in the background, and that is actually a clear indication of, or that's rather a confirmation of what I just said. So basically, this person was very interested in the beginning. They wanted things to like speed up and move forward quickly, and they wanted to immediately start dating you, or they wanted a physical relationship, is also what I'm sensing. The reason you have your guards up is because you thought that everything was just happening very, very quickly and this person was impatient. You didn't want to get in a physical relationship with this person just yet because you were not sure what their intentions were. You wanted to see whether it's safe to be with this person. Probably you had suggested to meet up outside, maybe for just for a coffee or just for lunch or dinner or maybe a drink or two, and that's it. So, which in fact is a sensible thing to do. Let me tell you, the first couple of dates ideally should always be in a public place where you just, meet the person, you understand their body language, you understand the vibe that you're getting from this person. You try to figure out, through their facial expressions or the overall vibe that you feel about a person, whether it's safe to be with them. Okay, so never ever rush into a physical relationship, or never ever trust anyone blindly, no matter how decent they seem on text messages or phone calls. Okay, I'm not judging anybody here, but I think all of us need to take care of ourselves and all of us need to think about our safety first, which is what you were doing. It's absolutely normal and it's absolutely required actually. Okay, so you were being cautious and you probably suggested going out to a public place or some place like that for your first date, and this also probably did not go down well with this person because they wanted something to happen very, very quickly. Okay, and that in fact felt like a big red flag. Like, why is this person suggesting that we maybe meet up at their place or your place or some place like that, and this is not okay with me. And so you held back slightly. Okay, you probably even told them that you wanted to slow down the pace, or you tried to give them those hints. That is where things changed between you and this person. Okay, what I see is that this person slowly started withdrawing their interest. The text probably got shorter, or the number of texts reduced. They probably stopped calling. You were expecting a text, but they probably did not text for a day or two. So you reached out to them and they were very cold. They were quite aloof. They probably started distancing themselves from you. They probably started breadcrumbing you. They started giving you excuses that maybe they're busy or they'll talk to you later. They didn't call up, they didn't text later, and you started wondering whether this person has started ghosting you or started avoiding you. Now by this time, in fact, the entire time while you were trying to judge this person and take things slow and steady, you started developing feelings for this person. You were in fact building that equation, building that connection between you and this person. You were trying to see how they react in different situations, how they behave, or how they generally speak, and whether they are consistent in their behavior. So you were actually falling for this person, and at the same time this person was falling out of this connection. So while you were slowly moving towards this person was slowly moving away from you. When you were ready to actually meet them and take things forward and start dating them, or start spending more time with them, this person started avoiding it. And that is what felt like a big blow. Like, what just happened? This person was so interested. They were asking me out, and they were constantly making plans, and they were trying to impress me and text me 10 times a day. And what just happened? Now that I'm showing interest, now that I actually am ready to get in some sort of a connection with this person, they just don't seem to be interested anymore. They are avoiding me, they are breadcrumbing, or this person has started ghosting. Now some of you probably even started asking this person what is wrong. Why are you not talking to me? Why have you started becoming so cold and distant? Why are you so aloof? Why are you so busy these days? What's up? Has your mood changed? Have your feelings changed? Have you changed your mind? And this person got a little annoyed. This person probably got annoyed and said a few rude things to you, which in fact made you chase them a little more. Now, for some people, okay, just a few people, I see that you may have chased this person. So when they reduced communication, when they reduced their interest in you, you started chasing them, because by that time you were interested in this person and you did not want to lose them. So you started chasing this person and they started getting annoyed to the point where right now a lot of you probably are no longer in touch with each other. Probably this person has ghosted you, or they have blocked you, or they may have given you some very silly excuses that I'm very busy these days, I'm traveling, I will get back to you, I will speak to you later, there's something happening in my family, something like that. And you clearly know that it's an excuse, which is making you extremely anxious, because for some people, I think you have now probably realized that this person has gone. You have probably realized that this is the end of the connection, and you seem to be restless because now by this time you were actually getting used to this person, the daily calls, the text messages, the sweet mushy text messages, probably asking them if random things like how was your day, did you sleep well, what did you have for lunch, things like that. And you actually got interested in this person and your daily talks and the connection that you had. So it's very difficult for you to get your mind off of this person now, while they seem to have moved on with their life. Now you are stuck. So there is this runner and chaser dynamic between you right now. This person was chasing you while you were showing little interest, and now this person is running away while you are chasing them. For some people, I feel that you have stopped communicating. If that is the case, I think it's good, because it's always a better idea to take a step back rather than chase this person. The more you chase somebody, the more you constantly text them and ask them questions and try to call them and try to mend things and try to convince them how good you are and how great you can be together, and never do that. Never try to convince somebody of your worth and value and ask them to give you another chance and beg and plead for things to be back to normal. Please do not do that. It looks very, very needy. It looks clingy. It looks like your world revolves around this person. And at this point in this connection, now this seems like a fairly new connection, so you should definitely not do any of these things, especially if the connection is very, very new, right? So you are just going to push away this person by acting needy and clingy and texting them all the time and calling them all the time. So if you are doing that, I would strongly suggest you to just take a step back and not reach out. Now I'm going to see what happens next. Spirit, please show me what happens next. Ooh. We have a bunch of cards. Let me see. We have Hangman. I literally just said that you need to take a step back. Okay, Hangman is all about taking a step back and not really taking action, just observing carefully, just analyzing things, even introspecting your own behavior, just waiting and watching the world go by and just not doing anything right now. Okay, so that is the big message that is coming out. Again, we have the Two of Wands, which means that you actually need to take a step back. You need to wait. This connection definitely feels like it's over. We have the Death card, but the sequence of cards is also quite important. Okay, the Death card does not mean that this is the end of the relationship or this connection. right? So yes, for some people it may be the end of the connection, and it is probably going to be in your highest good. Okay, since this is a general reading, we have a couple of different outcomes, and one of that outcome is that this connection may have actually ended and this person has walked away, and it was probably in your highest good that this happened. All right, but because we have all these other cards and the sequence of the cards that I'm getting, the Empress energy, now your gender does not matter, but the energy that I'm getting is that of Empress, which means that you need to understand your worth and your value. You need to understand that if this person wants to be in your life, they have to match a certain standard, because you are not going to lower your standard to match up with them. If they want a good connection, if they want a stable connection, they need to match up to your level. Okay, just because this person wanted to have a short fling, or they just wanted a no strings attached connection, and you are not ready for a no strings attached connection, does not mean that you have to lower your standards just to accommodate them in your life. I'm not sure what is wrong with the camera today. It's just not focusing on the cards. It might look a little blurry, and in fact, I am recording quite late at night. So I'm sorry about the video quality, okay? But I hope you can see the cards at least enough to understand what I'm telling you, okay? So, as I was saying, the Empress card basically tells you to stay in your power. You need to understand your worth and your value, and you need to respect yourself so that other people will respect you. If you lower your standards, you are basically sending out a message to this person that it's okay, like it's okay for you to treat me this way, it's okay for you to ghost me, it's okay for you to breadcrumb, or keep your options open and just go around with a lot of people, and I'm okay with it. And even if you want just a fling, I'm okay with it. No, if you're not okay with it, you should not say that you're okay. It's as simple as that. If at all you want a no strings attached connection, that's fine, that's totally your choice. But if you do not want a no strings attached connection, if you do not want a one night stand or a fling, and you are doing it just because you want this person to stick around in your life, or if you're feeling that by doing that and giving them what they want, you will be able to pull them back in your life and make them stay, honey, you're really wrong about that. Okay, you are really mistaken, because that's not going to happen. If you give in to their demands, and if you are actually not ready for that kind of an equation, and if you feel that by doing it you will be able to pull them back in and make them stay in your life, that is definitely not going to happen. So please think 10 times before you take that step. Understand your worth and your value. This person definitely is attracted to you physically. They want to have a physical connection with you. I unfortunately do not see an emotional bond from their side. In this entire reading, what I saw was a lot of passion, a lot of physical attraction, a lot of lust. I'm not saying this person is bad. I'm not trying to show them in a bad light. I'm not saying that this is a bad person that you're dealing with. But what you want right now and what this person wants right now is not on the same page. That's all that I'm saying. If you want a no strings attached connection, if you want just a one night stand, fine, go ahead with that. No judgment at all. But your energies are pretty different, is what I can see from this spread, and their energies are pretty different. I do not see an emotional bond between the two of you just yet. This is a new connection. This has probably started just a few weeks or probably a couple of months ago, and I don't see that you have developed that bond yet. Having said that, I also want to say that there is definitely a possibility of some sort of stability or that bond coming into your life. Again, let me say this is a general reading, so it will not apply to everybody the same way. You can contact me for a paid personal reading. My WhatsApp number is given in the description. You can, of course, reach out for a personal reading so we can find out specific details and outcome for you. However, what I want to tell you is that if this person has ghosted you, they will most likely come back. Okay, because they are now understanding that you were meant to be in each other's life. You were supposed to cross path. Whether this connection turns out into a stable committed relationship or not is not the point here. But they know that there is something special about you. They know that no matter how much they have tried in the past, you have not bent over backwards and you have not compromised on your values, and that is one quality about you which they find very attractive. They respect you for that. So if you are feeling that, oh my god, I should have just given into their demands, I should have just probably had that one night stand, and then maybe tried to set up another date, and then probably tried to get closer to them, and what if I had actually got into that physical relationship with them, maybe things would have been different. No, that would have been a mistake, because now that you have set that standard with this person, now that you have set boundaries, and if you are okay with this person walking out of your life, they in fact have realized your worth and value, that this is not somebody whom they can mess up or mess around with. This is not somebody who is going to act needy and clingy and who's going to come begging for these breadcrumbs that they are offering. This is somebody who knows their standard and who will not lower their standard for anybody. And they will respect you for that. They will definitely admire you for that. They will put you on a pedestal. And as far as I can see from this connection, they would come back for some sort of a reconnection. Just when I'm saying this, we have the Page of Cups. This could be an immature energy. It does not mean that they will come back and ask you to be their boyfriend or girlfriend and ask you to be in an exclusive relationship immediately, or get into some sort of relationship. But there will be an offer. There will be some kind of communication. There will be at least a text message or a phone call to restart the communication that you may have lost. So right now, if you are not talking to each other, if you have ghosted each other, you're in no contact, they will try to initiate some contact. They will probably check you out on social media again. They will start liking your posts or commenting on your posts, or they will react to a WhatsApp or Instagram story. They will try to make some excuse to initiate that conversation again with you. Okay, they will try to restart the communication that is at a halt right now. So all you need to do is wait and watch. All you need to do is stay in your power. Please do not stay stuck. Move with your life the way you were doing before meeting this person. Have your own hobbies, work, have your own interests, and keep yourself busy. Do all the things that you were doing before you met this person. Do not put your life on hold for anybody. They will realize that you are no longer chasing them. They will realize that you understand your worth and your value, and if this person wants to be in your life, they need to level up. They need to give you something more than just a one night stand or a fling, or just purely a lustful relationship. Okay, so that is all that I have for you today. I hope this reading helped, and if it did help, please do like, comment, share, subscribe. Also do turn on the notification so that you know whenever I upload a new video. Please click the bell icon and stay connected for more readings. I would also appreciate if you drop a yellow colored heart in the comments below to let me know that this helped you in some way. And I will see you again for another reading next time. Take care, all of you. Love and light to all. Namaste.